Thank you guys for coming. I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher. Just give me 1 second, guys, to try to get my YouTube channel to be in here as well. Oh, you guys are here. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so YouTube is here. Let me just check a couple of buttons here, guys. I'm just going to go to content and to live. And let me see. It says that I'm live, but I don't see the thingamajig there. Let me see. Let me just refresh the page. I can definitely see you guys here. Hi, everyone. Hi, mate. Hi, Josh. Thanks for coming by. I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher, and I've been vegan now for, it's going to be almost 10 years in June. What about you guys? Look, I want you guys to all be friends in the comments, okay? Be nice to each other. Say nice things. Talk to each other about the different vegan foods that you can eat. You know, that's a good idea. Guys, I just have to, on my YouTube, I have to press a bunch of buttons still. I haven't finished, okay? So I have to press content, then I have to press live, and yeah, okay, I got that. Then I choose the live stream, then I go to customization. Here's the customization. Okay, I got the button. What the heck is all this? Okay, this is not what I want. Hold on, guys. I got to try and make sure I do this right, okay? Just a second. Live. Okay, and then I go to, I choose the live. Okay, I have to choose the live stream. Okay, choose the live stream. Then I go to customization, and then I have to choose this other button down here to make sure that you guys can come in if you want. You know, to give some super chats if you want to, or to subscribe. So yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. I really appreciate you guys. I'm here. You love my videos. Hey, Minty, thanks. You know, the comments are going slow enough at the beginning here that I can read over here on YouTube. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying you like my lives. I'm happy you're here. You know, I also listen to a lot of lives when I'm out walking. I put my headphones on and I listen to a lot of lives. So I get it. You know, it's kind of fun. Hey, you guys over here on TikTok, thank you so much for coming in. Remember, if you put decorations on the screen, you can come in and chat with me. Let me make sure my volume's up here, guys. If you want to. Okay, you're veggie too. Good. Thank you for telling me. Hi, everyone. Hi, 48. Thanks for joining. Thank you for subscribing, Peter. Thank you. Yes, you guys can come in and talk to me over on TikTok. Okay, just keep tapping on the screen first, and I'm going to try to get somebody in. Oh, thank you for the puppy and the little... Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for the little kisses. Hey, you guys over on YouTube. How's it going? Okay, what's this person says? Okay, Amelia... People say that all the time, you know, but, hi, thank you so much for being here, but you got to have the radio off, okay? If you come in, thanks, okay, I hope you understand. You got to have the radio off, otherwise, you know, I won't be able to hear you over all the noise, okay? Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, so somebody, eat zucchini. Hey, Horton. Exactly. Guys, look at what Horton's doing. Horton's helping out the live stream, helping the animals, you know, reminding people what to eat. Eat zucchini. And that's one of the ones I rarely ever think of. So thank you for that. You know, Horton, I'm putting you on the Vegan Fantastic side here. Horton, check mark for you over on YouTube. Thank you. And you guys over here, thank you on TikTok for being here. Hey, is that thing backwards? Hold on, I got to fix that. Hold on. This is supposed to be, look, it goes both ways, you see? Is that okay right here? You guys see that? I'll put that there. I don't know. YouTube and TikTok, both different a little bit. Okay, so thank you, everybody. In case you don't know me, I'm That Vegan Teacher, and I've been vegan now for almost 10 years, and I'm here to remind you guys that you can be vegan too. I have a super chat already over here on my YouTube channel. Just 1 sec, okay? TikTok, and I'll let you guys in. Actually, let me get somebody in here. Somebody named Lily wants to come in. Okay, Lily, just when you come in, just wait 1 sec, okay? So you have a $4.99 super chat, and this is by Ting Puff. Thank you, Ting Puff, for the donation. And the person writes, an animal is not someone, it's something. No, it's not true. Animals. Hello? Hi, welcome to the live stream. Where are you from? Hello?
Hello, you're disconnecting?
I'm distracting you? Okay, I'm sorry if I'm distracting you. Sorry, you didn't have to come in, you know? You don't have to come in. Okay, bye. Just go away, scroll away if I'm distracting you, okay? If you're supposed to be studying or whatever it is you're doing, okay? So yeah, animals are not objects like pencils, Okay, animals are sentient beings with a will to live. They have a subjective experience of life. They are sentient, and we have to be nice to them. Okay, because it's not okay. We wouldn't want to cut the head off a pig, or look at this cute little pig here. Who would ever want to hurt a little pig? Just like you wouldn't want to cut the head off a dog, right? Okay, we shouldn't eat anyone. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you very much for the super chat, though. I hope you stick around. You can learn a bit, okay? Don't worry. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. Okay, Spider-Man is here. Melanie is here. Hey, Carrie, thank you for subscribing, everybody. Thank you, everybody if you subscribe to me right now over here on TikTok, I'm going to read your names out loud, okay? And if you tap on the screen and share, I'm going to try it anyway. Okay. Let's see, somebody, hold on, it goes too fast. Green tea, right? Green tea, thanks for following me. Ellie, Lucy, thank you for following me, guys. Thank you to, Bella Eyelash, thank you for following me on TikTok. Thank you, Error, for following me. Thank you for Angel for following me. Thank you, Brody, and Alexis just came in. Alice, thank you very much. And Esme, thank you for joining. Orca, thanks for joining. Thank you guys very much for sharing. And don't forget to tap on the screen. So we're here to protect the animals and to care beyond ourselves. You know, it's easy to be selfish. It's easy to just keep on doing the status quo, keep on eating animals, but we don't want to do that. We want to be kinder people. Right, guys? Yeah. Right, you guys over here on YouTube? Exactly. What happens if a dog eats a pig, someone wrote? Well, hopefully that won't happen. You know, dogs can be given vegan food, by the way. Yeah, 100% healthy vegan food. It's vet approved. So it's really simple. All you do is you just order it online. Some stores have it, but not enough yet, unfortunately. But our dog Bella eats 100% vegan food. And it's made from plants. It just looks the same as any other food, right? You guys over on TikTok, you know that. You've seen it before, right? I've showed an example of it. It looks just like regular dog food. And my dog gets a cup in the morning and a cup at night. That's it. All right. Oh, I just had a super chat. I missed one. Sorry there. Okay. Oh, it's Lucid. Lucid, thank you for the $1.99. Lucid writes, opinion on going to vets, buying pet fish, rabbit. It's hard for me to read this because it's not a full question, okay? So I'll just try my best. So you wrote, opinion on going to vets. Okay, well, it's good to go to vets, but I don't know why you write buying pet fish. Oh, you mean if it's okay to buy pet fish? No. Is it okay to buy rabbits? No, because animals are not commodities. They're not objects to be bought and sold, okay? Just be nice to them. You know, they're not, like I said before, they're not like pencils. Animals are not like hats. They are sentient beings. We don't buy and sell humans, right? TikTok, you get it? And so we don't buy and sell animals either, right? Exactly. So thank you guys, everyone who is educating people in the comments here. Thank you very much. You know, there's a lot you can do as people who are vegan here. You can simply write on the screen, eat zucchini like somebody just did. You can share the live stream. You can tap on it. You can press a thumbs up. And I'm going to read this, another super chat here. TikTok, I'll be right with you guys. Read out the definition of someone to us. I don't need to read your definition of someone. But, you know, when we're talking about our cats and dogs, for example, right? If I'm talking about, let's say, my dog Bella, I won't say it. I'll say, Bella's hungry. She hasn't been fed yet. We use the pronouns she and he for our animal companions. And it goes the same for everyone else. Dogs and cats aren't its. They're sentient. They have a subjective experience of life. And just the same as anyone. Look at these little ones, okay? Little baby chicks are not objects. They want to live. And it's very sad and scary for them when they are born on assembly lines and they don't even get to see their moms. And then humans check to see if they're boys or girls, and all the boys in the egg industry are macerated. They're killed at just 1 day old. They don't want them to live because it will cost them money to keep them alive. They only want the females. Can you think of why? Why do you think it's only the females that get to live in the egg industry? You guys think about it for a sec. All right, how about you guys on TikTok? Do you know the answer? Emma, do you know the answer? How about you, Kyle? Why do you think only the girls get to live in the egg industry? Who can figure that one out? I'm looking to see if you guys get it here on YouTube first or you guys get it on TikTok first. That's right, exactly, because they lay eggs. Right, and the baby boys will never lay eggs. So they consider them to be useless, so they kill them. and that's really mean and it's wrong. Okay, if you were born in the body of a little baby chick, you would definitely want to live. So these poor little guys, they're on the assembly lines, the humans check, oh, you're a boy, you go on this assembly line, and then you fall to your death to meet a bunch of knives, and you can absolutely watch this happening. It happens everywhere in the world. They kill the baby chicks if they're boys, and it's very sad. It made me cry when I saw that. So I don't want you guys to be mean. Make sure you watch this before you come in to talk to me, okay? That goes for you guys over here. All right. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate you. You don't come in here and tell me that you ate a cow, though, okay? That's not nice. That's vegan phobia. We're here to protect animals. If I was protecting people in wheelchairs or with dark skin, you would not tell me that you are eating their dead bodies, would you? No. So don't be cruel to animals or to people. Don't be cruel. Don't be racist at all. Okay, TikTok. Hey, let's get somebody in here. If you want to be a teaching assistant, you can come in. You guys know how it works, right? Just make sure that you're over 18 and guys that you have watched this first, okay? Somebody who has 2 cherries. Actually, it looked like 4 cherries as a name. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, everybody, and for being kind and as vegan as possible. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Have you watched this yet?
No.
No, are you over 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you have to be over 18 to come in, okay? Sorry about that. It's just TikTok rules, okay? So you have to be over 18 to come into the live stream. Let's get somebody else. Thank you very much. Let's get Avery. Thanks, guys, over here on YouTube. If you want me to respond to one of your comments, put in, hi, just one sec. If you want me to respond to a comment, just put it in a super chat here. And I'll try to see it out of the corner of my eye, okay? Because I'm also here on my YouTube channel, and I'm also over here on TikTok at the same time. Hello, TikTok. Hello, Avery.
Hi.
Hi, are you a kind person or cruel?
Well, I myself am not vegan.
Are you a
I'm open to listening to what you have to say.
Okay, so what do you think? Does that mean you're kind or cruel?
Well, I don't believe in necessarily the...
Are you kind or cruel? Pick one.
I think I am a kind person.
Perfect. If you think you're kind, then I'm gonna see how it goes. All right. So, are you ready to be a teaching assistant and to read a card out loud? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So today we're learning about. This is question 77, and the person says, "You're taking screenshots, aren't you?" That's okay. Okay, I'm going to flip this over, okay? I'm flipping the camera over so that you can see what's written here. Let me just see if I can move this back a little bit so you can read the card. Are you able to read that like that?
Yes.
Okay, so
Buy one that doesn't have any feathers in it.
Hold on a second, please, because remember, over on YouTube, they can't see it. So read every single thing on the card. And hold on, before you start, remember the rule. You have to look. How many likes are there so far?
On your TikTok?
Right where I'm pointing with my pencil.
Sorry, I cannot see that. Hold on, let me clear the display.
It is 15.7 thousand. 15,000 likes already. So you guys, now you're a teaching assistant.
Right there, sorry.
You're a teaching assistant, so you tell everybody, tap on the screen, everyone.
Tap on the screen, everyone.
All right, and now you do a good job. Now you're taking over as a teacher. Go.
Okay, clothing and material excuses. Question 77. I need a new pillow. Which kind should I buy? Buy one that doesn't have any feathers in it. There's no reason to rip the feathers out of so many innocent and terrified birds. Buy comfy pillows made without animal exploitation.
Okay, just stop there. Stop there for a second, please. Can you say in your own words what you just read?
Don't buy any pillows that have any bird feathers that have been brutally ripped out of birds.
Right. What do you think about that? Is that a good idea to be kind to the animals?
I do think it is a good idea to be kind to the animals.
Okay. So when you go to buy a pillow, if you do another time, will you make a point of looking for one that does not have feathers in it?
Yes.
Good.
When it comes to stuff like that, I do agree that you shouldn't buy anything that does harm animals.
Great. Thank you very much for coming. I do appreciate you being here. And you know, I'm going to stop you right there. You know why? Because I can tell by your tone that you're about to say, but, and then you're going to try to make excuses about why you eat them. So instead of letting you do that, I'm going to let you think about what you just said. You just acknowledged that you shouldn't be ripping the feathers out of innocent birds and stuffing them into pillows. So sit with that for a while. Because if you think it's wrong to hurt the birds in that way, then surely you must also agree that it's wrong to cut their heads off. Okay, so you can come back in once you've thought about that. Okay? Thanks for coming, though. Thanks for being a teaching assistant. Guys, everyone tap on the screen. We're up to 20,000 likes. If you want to come in, you are welcome to over here on TikTok. You guys on YouTube, thank you very much for being here as well. If you guys oh, somebody wrote they're pescatarian. That's not good enough, okay? It's not okay to hurt fish. It's not okay to take fish out of the water and allow them to die a slow, painful death. Just like you wouldn't want anybody to take a dog and push the dog underwater to die a slow, painful, terrifying death. All right? Let's be morally consistent. You wouldn't want that done to a dog, so don't do it to a fish. Don't be pescatarian. Be vegan instead. Guys, if you want to write a comment that for sure I will be able to read, because they go very fast, make sure that you put in a super chat so that I can read your comment out loud. Okay? And just in case you don't know, plants have protein. They have all the protein that you need. You can be healthy as a vegan from the moment you're born until the moment that you die. You never, ever have to drink cow's milk. You never, ever have to eat eggs. You never, ever need to eat an animal. You can be 100% healthy as a vegan, even when you're pregnant, even after you've had a baby, even when you're breastfeeding your own baby. Okay? You guys know now? All right. So you know the basics. All right. So you know it's going to be healthy. So then after that, once you know that it's going to be healthy, you're going to be healthy. You know there's vegans in the Olympics, right, guys? Then all you have to do is try to bond with your heart. Okay. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Got to get the message in your head, and you have to get the message in your heart. And you're all at the right place to start. So thanks for being here. Guys over here on YouTube, if you want me to read your comments out loud, you're going to have to put in a super chat. The blue ones go by fast, so I can't guarantee that I'll see them. But the turquoise ones and the yellow ones, they stay on the screen a little bit longer. So there's more chance I'll see that. You guys over here on TikTok, thank you for being here. Somebody's account name is 10,000 Ants. That's interesting.
Hi.
Welcome to my classroom here. Why did you name your account 10,000 Ants? I'm very curious.
I love ants. I find them so fascinating.
That's so neat. Hey, thank you, guys. Thank you very much for the decoration on the screen. Cosmo. Thank you, Cosmo. You're going on the vegan fantastic side. Check mark for you, Cosmo. But I think this is the same Cosmo from yesterday who was evil and mean. I can't be sure. But I'm not going to let you in yet, Cosmo. You're going to have to really gain my trust. Okay, but you, so you like ants. You know, I like to watch ants as well. I find them absolutely fascinating. They're such hard workers.
Absolutely.
You know, do you do this thing where you look at animals and you think to yourself, I want to be like this animal in this regard, and I'd like to be like that animal in that regard, but also with people?
Even when I was little, I used to do that. I used to look at like the birds and the trees, and I used to wish I could just be like a squirrel, just like running all the way up the trees. I always had such a fascination with them.
Yeah, and you know what's great about ants, or what I respect about ants, is that they're just such hard workers. They're such team players and hard workers, right? You know,
it's like such a big community.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Okay, so are you ready to read a card?
Of course.
Okay, so we were reading cards, and this is one this is where somebody's asking. They're saying, my husband wants a leather jacket. What should I say to him? Are you ready to read that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to flip the screen around over here on TikTok. And don't worry, I'm right here still. You guys on YouTube? Oh, I have another super chat. I'll just read that. Hold on. Actually, I'll just wait. Just give me 1 sec, okay? I'll read this super chat. So this is from Adrian Araguin. Thank you for the $4.99 donation. And this person writes, what are some amazing vegan dishes to make? Well, it depends on what you like, what kind of foods you like. you know? I mean, some people love rice with beautiful, delicious tomato sauce on top. I mean, that's what I like. A tomato sauce with green peppers and red peppers mixed in and a little bit spicy with some kidney beans in there. So then you just, it's very easy. You make some rice and you make the sauce, and then you put all kinds of spices in there like garlic and onion. We call those the Twin Towers, my husband and I. And then there's black and white spices, which are salt and pepper. To put those in there, and oregano. Like basically, you're asking me a question, Adrian, but it really depends on you. So what I suggest that you do is go to ChatGPT if you want to, and just say, hey, I want to eat as a vegan. I don't want to hurt animals anymore. Can you give me 3 easy, healthy vegan recipes? All right, just do that. And then once you find out, Adrian, come back and tell everyone, okay? Because it really depends on what you like. Thank you very much for the super chat. All right, over here. So let's go. I'm going to flip the screen here. I got my little magnet over here for TikTok. I'm going to put this behind. And, I didn't flip yet. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Can you read that okay?
Okay.
All right. There you go.
Yes.
Thank you. Before you begin, how many likes do we have?
26,500.
Right, 26,000. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen over here on TikTok. Tap on the screen and encourage our new teaching assistant down here, whose name is 10,000 Ants. Actually, what is your name?
Lee.
Lee? Thank you, Lee. Thank you for being here. Okay, go ahead and read. Read from the top. Clothing and material excuses.
Clothing and material excuses. Question 78. My husband wants a leather jacket. What should I say to him? Tell him you can look together online for a vegan version that doesn't involve cruelty. Because looking at him wearing someone else's skin will make you sad and be a definite turnoff. Fun fact, plant-based options like vegan yogurt offer probiotics without contributing to the dairy industry.
Very good. Thank you for reading. What do you think about the answer here? What do you think about the answer with the husband who wants a leather jacket? What do you think about that?
So, me personally, I've been vegan for about 5 years. I'm still young.
Tap on the screen, everybody. We got a vegan right here in the house. You guys too, over here on YouTube. We got a vegan here. 5 years. Congratulations.
Yes.
When was your vegan declaration day? Do you know?
I think it was about 5 years ago. So about when I was 15.
Okay.
I never liked meat to begin with.
Okay.
And as I got older and I got more independence,
Yeah.
I realized just how down animal products, just physically and mentally, would make me feel, because I always loved animals, and sheep are my absolute favorite animal.
You
and
know,
I remember
sweetie,
even
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just realized that I got a super chat. I'm really sorry. And it already left because I didn't read it quickly enough. Hold on. I just have to go here quick. Okay, somebody says I own a farm. I don't hurt my cows for milk. Okay, well, don't have a farm. Animals are not here for you to buy and sell. Okay, you can take care of them if you save them, but nobody should be having animals on a farm. Shouldn't be milking them, stealing their milk or anything. Another one is here by Callum Wells. Thank you, Callum, for the $9.99 pounds. You're from England. And by the way, yes, I do thank you also, Way, or whatever your name is, for the donation. I do appreciate that. But you shouldn't really have a farm with animals. Have a farm where you grow crops. Okay, person writes, Callum writes, I've been vegan for 1 year now. Good job. Very proud of you. And just wondering if we could be friends and maybe meet up one day so we can have a vegan dinner together as friends. Oh, Callum, how are we going to do that? Because it seems to me like you're over there in England, Yeah, but you know what? What you could do is you can continue to communicate with me here and make some videos, and eventually, who knows, maybe we'll get to know each other and then I'll gain some trust, but right now, I don't know you yet, So, but thank you, Callum, for being here. And I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic side, okay? Callum, Callum, and a check mark beside your name. Thank you for being here. And I'm really glad you came. Okay, so sorry, I'm really sorry to have cut you off. Can you please continue
No
your
worries.
story? Continue.
And ever since I was little, I always made like the declaration to just never eat lamb because sheep were my favorite animal. But then, like, as I was getting older, I realized like I love all animals, so why just like
Why?
exclude that to just sheep?
Yeah,
And
like
like-
why only just declare not to eat
Yeah.
lamb? Like why not declare all animals that you won't eat them? Exactly. Good job.
Exactly.
Good. And then when did you?
And-
And you also stopped to eat eggs at one point and drink milk.
Yes,
Cow's
I
milk.
never liked dairy to begin with, so plant-based milk like all the way. I love almond milk; it's so good.
Right. So a
And
good.
back
So go ahead.
back to leather, it kind of like applies to the same logic. Like, if you love them, why would you eat them? If you love them, why would you wear them? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, and the leather industry is not just a byproduct industry from the meat industry, it's its own thing. And a lot of times people think that leather is somehow better, but a lot of chemicals go into creating leather to
Yes.
make sure it's protected. So it's not like that natural. Yeah, and animals are here with us, not for us. They're not objects to be bought, sold, or eaten, or we shouldn't be ripping off their skin and wearing it as our own.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you very much
Definitely.
for being here. I appreciate you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
Look at that. So what do you see? Guys, keep on tapping on the screen to encourage our teaching assistant here. Thank you very much. Everybody who's been sharing. Hey, I'm going to, just before I let you go, I'm going to read the names of some people who just subscribed. Okay, we have Alistair. Thank you for following. We also have Daniel. Thank you for following. Hey, by the way, to this person whose name is 10,000 Ants.
Yes.
It is a really cute name. I just wish that your name was there, so that I will remember you next time.
Oh,
Because
of
next time I
course.
meet you, I'll be
And,
like, I won't remember you.
Before I leave, I just want to say I've been like watching you for so long. I've always been a big fan.
Oh,
I've
thank
always
you.
thought you were so sweet.
Oh, that's really nice of you to say thank you. Because, there's, of course, you see a lot of hate, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but I don't really think they hate me. It's cognitive dissonance. They want to
Yes.
be vegan. They don't want to hurt animals. And they're just like, their first reaction is just to get angry because in the back of their minds, they
Yes,
know they
I've
have to change. They
never
know.
understood the hostility to people. Like, when
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm vegan. Like,
Yeah, why would they get
Never
mad at you for
understood.
being kind to animals? It's so weird, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But you know
Definitely.
what? We're slowly but surely, we're changing hearts and minds here. Gradually,
Yes,
everyone's getting their clicks. And look, thanks a lot for being here. I really honestly
Thank you
appreciate
so
you.
much.
You know what? Would it be okay if I followed you?
Of course, I'd love that.
Okay,
Oh my
so
goodness.
I see that you followed me, and you don't.
Thank
Normally, I
you.
don't follow people if they don't have an account that says the word vegan or something about animals. But
Yeah.
your account does say 10,000 ants, so
Yes.
it's close. So you have 301
Thank you.
followers. So I'm gonna press the button right now and follow you back. So then you're gonna have 302.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Bye.
this means now, by the way, that you are allowed to comment in my comment section of my TikTok channel. So make sure when you see my videos that you write, say something like, hey, I'm vegan too,
Definitely.
follow me. Like, I don't mind you promoting your own account, okay? Okay.
Thank
And after
you.
we get to know each other better, maybe you can be a moderator. But first, I'm going to have to know you, like, a lot better.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
Of course, I'd love that.
Bye. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys, over here on my YouTube channel, this is a super chat from Brendan. Thank you. Have you ever had a hamburgering? Hamburger HG. What's a hamburger HG? I don't know what a hamburger HG is, Brendan, but I used to eat animals just like you. I ate them. I ate all the animals, and then I stopped because I felt bad because you know what? Animals scream when you eat them, and tofu doesn't. So I stopped eating animals, and I stopped stealing from them. Okay? So let me just go here. I have a Canadian super chat. Thank you for the super chat from Canada. Thank you, Shish Prod, for the $6.99 one. And the person writes, I have been vegan for 24 years. TikTok, did you hear that? This person here has been vegan for 20. Oh no, it's 24 hours. That's still good. All right. And I wanted to ask ask you, is a quarter pounder of cheese an extra patty will give you extra protein? No, it will not. It will give you a tummy full of sadness and murder. All right. Continue to be vegan. Get a vegan burger or Google some vegan recipes. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, and I hope you got a click. Okay. You should be a vegan. Absolutely. Don't be cruel. My other super chat has gone already. Guys, the turquoise ones stay, but not that long. But I'm going to try and really get to them quicker, okay? You guys on YouTube, I'm really sorry. But sometimes I'm going to have to cut you off because if a super chat comes, I really want to try to read as many as I can, all right? So I hope you understand. I don't mean to, like, be mean or rude, but, okay? So, guys, don't give up on me, all right? Okay, let's go to the next one here. Oh, wait, first, thank you for following me, guys. 200 of you guys just subscribed to my channel here on TikTok. That I appreciate. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, Betsy just came in. Hey, Betsy. Thank you for following me. Thank you to Isabella for following me. Thank you for Reggie for being here. Oh, gosh, it's going so fast. Alice, thanks for joining. Gloomy, Zoe, thank you guys for being here. Somebody named Football and somebody named Brandon and somebody named Secret just joined. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for following me. I deeply appreciate the help to save these innocent animals. Oh, just got a super chat. It went by really, really quick. Hold on. Lil Missy writes, my dad came in with a baby cow and we're eating it. Well, I feel so sorry for you. I'm so sorry that you have an abusive parent like that. That's really awful. It must be terrible to live that way. Okay, Brednan Estes, thank you for the $4.99 donation. Thank you for writing Be Vegan. That's awesome. That's really great. You know, we need more good people like you. So is your name Brendan or Brednan? Anyway, it says Brednan. Thank you. Don't forget when you're there to keep writing Be Vegan in the comments to help educate people, okay? Thank you. And guys, I'm looking for some really good moderators to help me out. So if you guys, the more I get to know you, you know, you can present yourself to me. Once I get to know your face and we've talked on the phone a couple of times and I trust you, then I'll make you guys moderators, okay? All right. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go to the next person here over on TikTok. All right, we have 893 of you guys on TikTok and we have 1,900 people watching on YouTube. So you guys are doing, you know, I'm really proud of you guys for being here too with an open mind. All right, we have $1.99, a super chat. The person writes, you like chicken? You like beef? I don't know what beef is, B-E-F. I liked you, and you like to hear animals scream. Yeah. Something's wrong with you. You might want to ask your therapist for help with that, okay? You might need to be tied up in a psych ward somewhere if you like to see animals scream. All right, so, you know, it's a bit scary. You know, when people, guys, you know when people talk about hurting animals and they think it's a big joke? What actually happens to these people is they actually end up hurting humans often. So it's actually not funny at all, you know? Oh, hey, somebody came in with some confetti. I think it was Diana. Thank you, Diana, for coming. Hey, Diana, you want to come in and read a card? Let me see where you are here if you were asking to come in. I hope you are. Guys, there's somebody named Diana here, and she is like one of the few Christians I know who is actually kind and is actually vegan. So many Christians are hypocrites. So it's sad, you know? But listen, guys, really appreciate all of you guys here. Let me see who's at the top of the list. Somebody named Lily, I'm not going to let you in because you look like a child, okay? And you have to be over 18 to come in. Sorry if I misjudged you, but it's just TikTok rules, okay? Matt, thank you very much for all of the flowers. Guys, tap on the screen. Look at Matt put all these little roses here, and Hunter did. And before somebody put somebody put a puppy in there, and that was so cute. Sorry, I have to get rid of you. It sounds like you're having a heart attack or you're coughing or something, okay? Just make sure you're in a safe place before you come in, okay? I'll be right back. All right, we have another super chat over here on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the people who are writing. Hey, people are writing Team Joe Bart. Oh, you're talking about Joe Bartolozzi. Yeah, he should be vegan by now. You know, he's too scared. Joe Bartolozzi has millions of followers over here on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm not sure how many, but he doesn't understand yet. He hasn't done enough research that you can be completely healthy as a bodybuilder, as a vegan. So hopefully he'll get that message. You know, you could tell him, okay? You can say, that vegan teacher says, Bart, let's go. Time to be vegan, all right? Okay, the one, $4.99, Callum writes, I've been vegan for a year. Can I be your friend? Callum, I'm putting you down another check mark here, all right? Thank you for being here, Callum. I don't know what you mean by friend, okay? But I don't know you yet. So make sure you post a lot of different videos, tag me in them. You know, you can share my videos, repost them, things like that, okay? Thank you for being here. Somebody, thank you for $9.99 here for Legend. And the person writes that they like eating. Why would you write that? So a person wrote that they like eating meat. Well, who doesn't? A vast majority of people like eating animals, but that doesn't make it right. Okay? So you're another one who needs to go and see a therapist. Okay, I'm here saving animals, and you're here telling me that you like to eat their tortured and murdered and cut up and mutilated bodies. Did you know that pigs are murdered in gas chambers in the same way that the Nazis murdered the Jews? Yeah, it's really cruel. I don't want you to eat bacon anymore. I don't want you to eat sausage or pepperoni or any ham, you know, salami. I want you to be kind from now on, okay? Okay, and you're definitely, you think you wrote yourself for legend, but you're not a legend at all. But you could be. You could be a vegan legend once you decide that you're going to be a kind person, okay? So it wasn't very nice of you to write that. And the 40 people who pressed like on that, something's wrong with you. You know? It's not okay to hurt animals. It's not okay to come to a live and to talk about how you like to hurt them. Don't do that. All right, let's go here, guys. Let's get the next one of you guys in here. Thank you guys, though, very much for being kind to the animals, everybody who's vegan. Look at you guys tapping on the screen. All right, TikTok, we're at 57.6 thousand likes, right? Got your fingers ready? Okay, there's 900 of you. Let's tap on the screen with 2 fingers, okay? Let's just see what happens. First of all, it's fun. No rodeo hats, guys. Whoop. They put rodeo hats on my head and a mustache. I mean, guys, I'm already ugly enough. You put a mustache on my head, you know, my sexy vegan husband's going to come in here and see that, and that'll be the end of it. He's going to leave me, all right? So don't do that. Don't put a mustache on my face. All right, everybody can read my sign, okay? We're vegan because we care beyond ourselves, okay? We don't just care about ourselves. We care about the planet. We care about the animals with which we share it. Okay, hold on, guys. Keep on tapping. Whoa, good job, guys. 65,000. Keep on tapping. Keep on tapping and keep writing nice things in the comments, okay, guys? Get to know each other. Oh, thank you, Natalie, for subscribing. Thank you, Pierre, also for following. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the super chats here. I'll get to the green one first because I don't want it to disappear. Okay, this is Jones. Thank you for the £5 donation. That means you must be in the UK somewhere. You're right. But you're killing the animals by eat the food away. It's not a proper sentence. Okay? Let's look at what you wrote. But you are killing the animals by eat the food away. I have no idea what you're saying. Okay? Jones, I want you to try again. Write a proper sentence. Just take your time. Okay? Just type it in with a capital letter and like maybe some punctuation so I can refer to it. Okay? Because I don't know what you're saying. Okay? All right. Here's one. Oh, we already read that one. Okay. Let's go to the next super chat here. And this one is, so this is by the person named For Legend who wrote, okay, well, I'm not gonna. You're not going to keep eating animals? I'm very happy, very proud of you. Good job. All right. Also remember not to steal the eggs from any chickens. Okay. Chickens have a right to keep their own eggs, right? They have a right to stay with their babies. Okay. Not going to hurt them. It's very sad what we do to animals. And chickens that end up at McDonald's are killed in about 6 or 7 weeks after a lifetime of hell on a factory farm. You guys know that, right, TikTok? Exactly. So we should never be hurting these innocent beings. First of all, they're bred into existence to be so much bigger than they used to be, so they can barely stand. It's such a terrible life for them. It's so much suffering and so needless. We can be kind people and we can be vegan, all right? So look, here's a card. One sec, okay? TikTok, I'm just going to show YouTube, but TikTok, I'll let you guys, somebody in who's at the top of the list. Somebody whose name is I Eat Baby Pigs. I'm not letting you in, okay? In fact, I'm putting an X beside your name. Don't come back, okay? Eva, you can come in. Let's see if you're nice. So guys, here, you see this picture? Don't eat anyone here, okay? Don't eat dogs, okay? Don't eat cats, but also don't eat the rest of the animals. Okay, you can do it.
Hello.
All right. Hi. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome, Eva. Eva, look at this card here, okay? I want you to
Yes.
name all the animals that we should not eat.
A cow,
Good.
a chicken,
Very good.
a horse.
Right, we shouldn't eat horses.
No. I don't agree with eating animals at all.
Good. Are you
a
vegan?
donkey.
Are you vegan?
I am a vegan, yes.
You're vegan. Well, thank you. Guys, tap on the screen. 78.3 thousand likes. Let's keep tapping, guys, with the 2 fingers. Look how fun it is anyway on TikTok, right? All the hearts popping out. So you're vegan. I'm so proud of you. So you want to keep going. So you're looking at all the different animals that we don't eat. So we shouldn't eat pigs. We shouldn't eat donkeys and horses. And we shouldn't eat sheep. And we shouldn't eat...
I think it's a duck.
Yeah, we shouldn't eat ducks or cats or dogs, right?
No.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for being here. Hey, can you wait 1 second while I read a super chat over here on my YouTube channel?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, cool. All right. So, hey, YouTube, thanks for being here. By the way, there's 791 people on TikTok, and we have 2,300 people here on YouTube. And I want to thank every single one of you for having an open mind. You know, I really do appreciate you being willing to listen and, you know, write, if you guys are vegan, write some comments down below. Okay, well, $19.99 super chat. And this person's name is For Legend. Okay, For Legend is writing something else. Okay, you're saying, no, I said, I'm saying no to eating it. Exactly. You don't want to eat the animals anymore. Good. I'm proud of you. I'm not going to eat the animals, but also, why did you kidnap the weak? Why did you kidnap of the weak? I don't know what you're talking. I didn't kidnap anybody, but I don't know. What do you mean of the weak? Okay, you have to write proper sentences. Okay, no, I cannot possibly understand what you're saying. I appreciate very much your super chat, but I can't respond to you if you don't write a proper sentence, okay? So here's what you have to do, okay? Be vegan. Don't steal milk from cows, okay? When you were born, your mother's milk was meant for you. It wasn't stolen, so that was vegan, okay? But now that you are older, don't steal the milk from anyone. And when you write a comment, just make sure that you write it properly so I can read it, okay? All right, thank you. All right, so over here on TikTok, Eva, would you like to read a card?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you're going to read a card over here. And this is the definition of veganism, or a very short one. Here it is. Can you read this, please?
Random vegan fact. Veganism isn't just a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Excellent. Very good. Yes, it's not just a diet. It's a justice movement. We're against the exploitation of animals. So can you think of what else, what other animals we should not exploit? Like, do vegans go to circuses?
No.
Right, because we don't want to pay for the animals to suffer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. Would you like to read another card since you're vegan and you're doing so great here?
Yes, please.
Okay, amazing. Okay, random vegan fact. Okay, here is another one. 1 second, let me just grab this one here. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Wait, tell everybody to tap on the screen. Guys, we're almost at 100,000.
Guys, tap the screen, get to 100,000.
You can do it, guys. You can help Eva here. She's doing such a good job as a teaching assistant. Eva, I'm really proud of you. Keep reading. Random vegan fact.
If everyone ate a vegan, plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by 75%.
Exactly. You did a great job. All right, you do. You guys get it too, right? You see what she's reading? She's reading these random vegan facts. If you guys want to come in and talk to me, you can go to YouTube, Music by That Vegan Teacher. You can subscribe over there. Or you can write a super chat here. I'm going to try to read this super chat. Is it okay if I let you go, my sweetheart?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there's more than one of you there. Hello.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming, guys. Thank you for being vegan and an amazing teaching assistant. You got us up past 100,000 likes. Amazing. Yay. Keep on tapping on the screen. TikTok. You guys rock. Hey, David, thanks for the roses. Thank you, Lily, for 24 little roses. Thank you so much, everyone who's decorating here. It's really, really appreciated. Thank you to the person who put the puppy on my face before with all the little kisses. And thank you for the people who put in the dancing fruit. All of that's really appreciated. Okay, somebody named Huff. Thank you, Huff, for the donation here. Thank you for writing this. Did you know that plants scream? Well, no, I can't thank you for that. No, plants don't scream. No. Cutting a carrot in half is not the same thing as cutting a cat or a pig in half, okay? Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. But you have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. I don't believe in pseudoscience. We believe in facts. The facts are that plants don't feel pain because they don't have a brain or a nervous system. So it's okay to bite into them. All right, let's go to the next super chat here. This one is by somebody named Jones. I'm getting super chats over here. Guys, thank you, but I don't want the rodeo hats on my head because the rodeo is a reminder of what goes on and the abuse that happens there. Rodeos are abusive to horses. Rodeos are abusive to cows, and rodeos are abusive to the children who are forced to watch these animals being exploited, kicked, whipped, and it is absolutely child abuse to take your child to a rodeo. It's not okay. So please don't put the rodeo hats on my head anymore. Okay, you can put all the other decorations, but not the rodeo hat. All right? And maybe not the bee that's attacking me either. All the rest I think are pretty much okay. I think so. Oh wait, there was one kind of a sticker where they put the lipstick on me. I don't like that one because I don't know if that lipstick's tested on animals or whatever. But you know, besides that, all right, all the other ones like the flowers and the puppies dancing in. There's somebody put a giraffe one time and a bunch of different, you know, there's confetti, all this stuff. Okay, okay. Jones writes, I still don't get. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for all the fruit dancing on my desk. Thank you for the pineapple. Thank you for the apple. Thank you for the pear. Thank you for the banana. Thank you for being there. There. And here. All right, Jones writes, I still don't get it. What rubbish you're talking, you're eat the food. What do you mean you're eat the food? I don't know what you're saying. Can you write a proper sentence, please? Okay, so you need a capital letter at the beginning and then some kind of punctuation. I'll try again though, okay? I'll just try. Jones, right. This is people on YouTube. I have 2 cameras going, by the way, okay? I have 2 streams. I have here on TikTok and I have here on YouTube. And over on YouTube, I'm trying to read what's there. Oh, don't worry, TikTok, I'll be right back with you guys, okay? So Jones writes, I still don't get it, what rubbish. Don't know what you're talking about. You're talking, you're eat. The food of all animals away and let them die. No. Okay, Jonas, I think what you're trying to say is that you seem to be repeating the same lie that a lot of people say. And the truth of the matter is that we have our food, animals have their food, and we have our own food, okay? So nobody is stealing anybody else's food. And the problem is that we, humans, we objectify animals. We create them in the first place. So we breed them, we force them to have babies. And there are over 80 billion land animals, okay? Like pigs and like cows and like chickens, and they are not supposed to be here, okay? They are supposed to be phased out. We have to close all the factory farms and instead, in the same place, grow vegetables and fruits and all kinds of different nuts and grains, okay? We have to start to care beyond ourselves, to care about the animals, right? So just try to do some better research on that one, okay? Thank you for being here, though. Okay, guys, thank you very much to everybody who has been contributing. I'm still over here. I want to play you guys a song. Let me see about this song here. This might help you to understand.
Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food?
Right? That's what you just said, right? That's what you're implying. Hey, vegans, if you like animals so much, why are you eating their food? Well, listen.
I don't know, maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually care about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food?
Get it? Listen.
I don't know. Maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually care about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay, you guys get it? Thank you, by the way, for another super chat here by somebody named Czar, or it's Czar Money. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I looked it up one time and I forgot. Okay, somebody writes, hello, why did God make animals if we can use them to eat? What do you mean if we can? Animals are here for their own reasons. They're not here for us, just like women are not for men. Black people are not for white people. Animals are not for us. They're here for their own reasons. Animals are here, if anything, for us to protect. That's it, to be kind to them. Animals are like children. We need to help them, not hurt them, not stab them, not betray them, not kidnap them, not force them to be in circuses, not force them to be in zoos. Okay? All right, so vegans, we don't steal from animals, okay? You read that for a sec. I'm going to go to TikTok. Hey, TikTok, thank you to everybody who's been subscribing to my channel, by the way. I'm just going to read your names out loud if you subscribe right now because I want to make sure that I thank you. So who do we have here that's just subscribed? Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's going too fast. Okay, we have Kimberly, Kendall, Macy, thank you for being here. Robert, Jaden, thanks Alfie for being here. Thanks for subscribing. To Cade, and thank you for following me. Inosuk, or whatever your name is. Thank you guys for coming in. Hey Layla, I saw your name there. Thank you so much, guys, everybody, for supporting the channel, for helping me to save animals. Who would like to come in and read another card? Let's see who's at the top of the list. Okay, we have somebody named Lily. All right, so Lily's coming in, okay, guys? Oh, 1 second, Lily. I got another super chat here. This is for euros, 11 euros and 99 cents. Thank you. So, Constantine. Are you the Constantine I used to know a long time ago? I think you are. I don't know anybody else except for you. 1 sec. Hi there. Hi, Lily.
Hello.
Can you wait 1 sec? I'm about to read a super chat here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's yellow, so it stays on the screen longer. You see, guys, when they're yellow, I have more chance of reading them, okay? Constantine writes, sending love from Belgrade. Aw, that's so great. I always wonder what happens to people when I don't hear from them for a long time. Okay, always loved the trumpets in Heaven is Vegan. Aw, yeah. I should play that song more often. Thank you. Amazing to see you relentlessly here every day, Constantine. Thank you. I'm so happy you found me again. Guys, tap on the screen because we have somebody here who is a vegan, animal defender, and really, really busy in real life. And so we kind of lost touch a bit, but I'm really glad to see you. All right, next super chat here. This is somebody who writes, oh, it's For Legend again. Hey, For Legend, 1, 2, 3. Easy as 1, 2, 3. You can be vegan, you will see. All right, the person writes, and I'm not going to hurt animals ever again. Thank you. Thank you for that. And For Legend, I'm going to put you on the vegan fantastic side. For Legend. Now you're starting to sound like a legend, okay? Thank you for being here and for being as vegan as possible going forward. That I appreciate. All right, let me see. Is this another one here? Okay, Colin, another super chat on my YouTube channel. Hey, TikTok. Just give me a second. Oh, wait, Kappa, thanks for the, thank you very much for the little ice cream cones here. They're vegan ice cream. Thank you so much for the roses. Hey, vegan, thanks for the roses. Okay, so Colin writes, but God put them on earth for us to live. God put animals. No, God put animals on the earth for themselves to live, right? Have you ever seen a giraffe? Think of a giraffe. Giraffes are tall, and they get tall just from eating plants. Giraffes know that animals are not. Hey, thank you for whatever that is on the screen, guys, on TikTok. Yeah, giraffes are vegan, and elephants are vegan, and bison are vegan, and rabbits are vegan, and my dog is vegan, and you are born and meant to be a vegan. You're born vegan. Everyone here is born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals, and that's the definition of being vegan. Okay, let's go to the next one here. I've got another super chat here. This is by Devin Games. Thank you for the $20 donation. And because it's orange, it's staying on the screen a little bit longer. So I don't have to worry it's going to leave. So I can just leave you there for 1 sec and just say hi to Lily over here. Hi, Lily.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay, so this is about vegans and how we don't steal. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lily, I want you to tell people up here, you see there's 121.7 thousand likes?
Yep.
I want you to tell them to tap on the screen with both hands right now.
Yeah, guys, double tap so we can get to 130k likes.
Okay. Say it again with more enthusiasm.
Everyone, you need to double tap right now. Like, don't make me angry.
No, you can't tell them that. You have to encourage them. Say, hey guys, I'm here. I'm trying to do a good job. I'm a teaching assistant, you know, and then just tell them. And then I don't hear you tapping. Are you tapping too?
Definitely.
Let me hear you. Oh my gosh, there you go. You're going crazy. Okay, hold on. Keep going. You keep going. I'm gonna just read this super chat over here on YouTube. Okay, Devin writes, God is almighty. He is the best. Are you sure God's a he? Are you positive that God's a he? I'm not convinced, you know, because I don't think anyone's ever seen his penis. Nobody's really sure if God's a he. But let's just go with it for now, for your sake, okay? God is almighty. Even that, you know, God's not almighty. God's not very smart. I mean, honestly, God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead, or he never existed at all. Because right now, it's vegans doing all the work, and God is doing nothing. Vegans are trying to save all the animals, and God created, on purpose, lions to be obligate carnivores. Poor little lions, they don't really want to hurt the zebras, but they have to. Us, on the other hand, we are meant to eat plants. Our hands are perfect for picking tomatoes, bananas, pears, for taking the shells off of the nuts. And our intestines are long, which means we are meant to eat plants. And when you think about it, on the side of the road, when an animal has been knocked over and is squished and there's guts and blood everywhere, do you ever feel like eating them? No. Because your instinct is to either be grossed out by it, all the blood and the guts, or to have compassion and feel really sad, right? You're meant to be vegan. Hey, how's it going over here? Are you keeping on tapping, Lily?
Yep.
Hey, Lily, how many likes are we up to? Can you read it?
136k.
136,000 likes. Good job. Okay, so.
Going up.
All right, yeah, all right, but thank you, Devin. What else did Devin write here? God, okay, nah, God didn't love us very much, or he wouldn't have sacrificed his son, if that's what you actually believe. That's like me having a son, and me, I'm gonna like sacrifice my son? How fucked up is that? It's totally insane. Okay, you guys who think that your religion like wants you to eat animals or something, you need a new religion. Okay, change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion, show God that you really care. All right, next one. Devin Games, N4V. Thank you for the $20 donation. I appreciate you. I'm going to think about you, Devin. And I'm going to think about you when I eat my walnuts, okay? I'm going to use this donation to buy myself a little bag of walnuts. And as I eat them, I'll think about you, Devin, because that was very nice of you to come here. Now, I'm going to read what you wrote, and hopefully it's kind, because I don't want to start having a negative association with walnuts, all right? All right, here we go. Devin writes, Lady, thank you. God is the best, and you are almost as good as him. Well, Devin, thank you so much for that. Except it's not really a compliment to be as good as God, because vegans are obviously kinder than God. Okay, Devin? Because God's not doing anything. But thank you for the donation. Okay, and when you're ready to write something a little bit more inspiring, you know, like such as that you have now become fully vegan, all right, then you can come back, okay? In the meantime, thanks for getting a click. And let's see over here. We have a $5.99 donation from Konstantin. Thank you. Hey, Konstantin. I don't know if you're the same one, but you were just there. Oh, yeah. Katie, sending love from Belgrade. My vegan dog passed away after 16 years. I'm sorry to hear that. That's still a long time for a dog, though, to live, right? Oh, thank you for feeding your dog only vegan food. That was really great. Animals don't need to be killed for other animals to live. Yes, exactly. Konstantin, I'm putting you on the Vegan Fantastic Life a list here. Constan. I hope I'm saying your name right. I never know if it's Constantine. Anyway, check mark.
Very important question.
Pardon me?
I have a very important question.
Oh, okay, great. Just 1 second. Devin, thank you again for another $20 super chat. Thank you. And you're talking again. Are we talking again? Is this another donation for the walnuts? You know what? I'll tell you what. With this donation, I'll think about you again as I put my walnuts into my oatmeal. Okay? I'll buy some oats with your donation. Thank you, Devin, for helping to make this world a better place for the animals and for all vegans. You're a real sweetheart. You know what, Devin? I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic list. DEVIN. 2 check marks for you, Devin, okay? All right. Okay, thank you. What was your question, my dear, over here? Lily?
What do you think about Trump at the moment?
Trump. Well, I think Trump is a horrible, horrible person, because Trump is eating animals and he should be vegan. He should have been vegan. He should be telling the entire population to stop paying for the rape, torture, kidnapping, abuse, and murder of innocent animals. Trump is not a good person. You know, most leaders are not actually vegan, and they should be. But hey, here, we're going to read this, okay? Can you read this card?
Yep. Okay, vegans don't steal from animals.
Hold on, I'm going to turn my volume up because I can't hear you. I don't know if it's me or you, but okay, I'm going to turn it up a bit so that YouTube can hear you as well. Because we have two streams going here. Just 1 second.
Okay, ready. Vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, and not their lives.
Okay, that's great. Now, I'm going to ask you a favor, okay?
Yep.
I want you to read it really slowly, because what's happening, you're a teaching assistant, right?
Yeah.
And when the words leave your mouth, they have to travel all around the internet, all through the clouds, everywhere, and they have to get into people's houses or wherever they are, and they have to get into their ears and into their brain, and then they have to form a mental image of what you just said, right? So if you say vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, like there's not even time to make a picture in your head of what you're saying. You know what I mean? So, okay, just read it a little bit more slowly, okay? You got this.
Vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, nor their lives.
Very good.
Is that better?
I felt better to me. How did it feel to you?
Yeah, that was much slower.
Yeah. Make sure you're nice and close to your microphone, okay? Because I have your, I have my thing on full blast, and I want to make sure that the other phone here hears it, okay? All right, let me just give me 1 second here, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay, I have another super chat. Devin writes, Christians unite unto the Father. Okay, this person just wrote, I'm going to read it exactly, Devin, as you wrote it. Christians unit. Christians unit unto the Father. What does that mean? What do you mean unit unto? What do you mean Christians unit?
That's confusing.
Like I can't even imagine what you're trying to say. Unit.
Yeah,
sorry, you're gonna have to rewrite that, Devin. Okay, you have to write proper sentence. Okay, you have to spell properly. Okay, try again, Devin. You're getting there though. You know. All right. Okay. So, is there anything else you want to say before I let another person in?
No, that was good. Thank you for letting me join.
It was good. It was really nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being a help. And look at that, we're up to 145,000 likes. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. And we're gonna now look at our flag. This is a liberation flag. Before you go, Lily, could you please tell me maybe 3 vegan foods and where you would find them on the flag? But let's start first with the brown part, okay? Can you name a vegan food that is brown?
Potatoes.
Yes. Good. Okay. Can you think of another vegan food that goes into the toaster?
Bread.
Uh-huh. And what about what people put on top of the bread that would be brown? Can you think of something?
Brown.
Start
Chocolate, like.
You could put vegan chocolate. I was thinking more of peanut butter.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter, so I always do like chocolate spread if it's like vegan.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the chocolate spread.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have hazelnuts in them. Do you know there's a brand called Nutella that is now vegan? It has a green lid.
Really?
Yeah, I actually saw it in Italy. And I haven't seen it here in Canada. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I'm going to get to the next person here because I know there's a bunch of people coming. Thank you so much, Lily. Lily going on the Vegan Fantastic side. Lilly. Why are you so kind to me? Thank you, Lily. Okay, over here. Let me see what's going on. Okay, let's see. We have another super chat here by Colin. Thank you, Colin, so much for helping me here to make the world a better place. Colin Vanzil 4660. Colin writes, why do you say that about the God that created you animals and your walnuts? I like how you included the walnuts. Well, because I just don't think that we have really any evidence that God is good. Because God created lions who deliberately have to, because they're obligate carnivores, devour innocent zebras, here's my zebra, to death. You know? I mean, they have to devour innocent zebras to death in front of their terrified mothers. Like, what God would create a world that way? To deliberately create so much suffering. You guys get it, right, on TikTok? Hey, Mel, thank you for the little rose. Thank you, Ella, for the cat, 5 little cat decorations. Mel, thank you for the vegan ice cream cone. All right, so, it's just, why would God be so cruel? If vegans had designed the planet, we would have designed it so that all animals would die just quietly, without pain in their sleep. Right? Wouldn't that make more sense? Yeah, vegans would have been kinder than God. Vegans, we don't know what's up with God. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or cruel. Or he never existed at all. Or he is a she, or he is a nobody. Could be a they. We don't know. But we do know that God is not kind because it's vegans doing all the work. However, we do like that Jesus guy. Jesus was obviously kind. He didn't want to hurt anybody, and nobody believes that story about him creating a bunch of fish to hurt. No, Jesus was a good guy. Jesus was always kind. Jesus was always very sweet. And if Jesus was here right now sitting beside me, he would put his arm around me, and he'd give me a kiss on the cheek. And he'd say, Miss Katie, so proud of you for being here day after day saving the animals. That's what he would say. Yeah, I don't think that Jesus was too happy, actually. If God was supposedly good, why did God not just save Jesus? Like, why would he say, yeah, stick my son there on a cross and stab him with some nails? I mean, if I did that to my son and let that happen, I don't think anybody would like me either. So anyway, the whole religious thing is silly. Guys, we don't have to be religious, right? We don't have to be religious. We can be kinder than that. We can be vegan from now on. Thank you for being here, though, everyone. Thank you very much for the super chats, guys. I'm going to be over here. I'll pay attention out of the corner of my eye. If there's something you want to write or ask me, you are welcome to. Okay, TikTok? Hey, there's somebody with a green name here. Who is that? Tiffany. Tiffany Brown. Thank you for being a member here, Tiffany. I appreciate that. Very nice. Okay, guys, you keep on chatting, okay? Keep on writing some nice things here. If you want to say something to me, put a super chat on the screen. In the meantime, let's go over here to my TikTok. Kappa Ken. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa Ken is coming in. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa Ken is coming in. Kappa Ken is coming in. Are you nice? You muted yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Kappa Ken. Are you a nice person?
Well, sort of.
Oh, I can't let you in if you're not a nice person.
Well,
I have to let you go.
I literally just turned like a couple hours ago.
Okay, you're trying to be vegan, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a card for you to read, okay? They don't have a brain, they don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know where to start. So thank you, Kappa, whatever your name was, for being vegan from now on. Thank you, Kappa. Unfortunately, I think a radio went on over there in your house, but you can try to come back and read this card, okay? Guys, tap on the screen because, people are trying their best. Oh, $4.99 over here, another super chat. Okay, this person's name is It's Jackson here. Thanks for the $4.99 donation. The person writes, "Good morning, Mrs. Katie." Ah, thank you. You wrote Katie right, Kadie. That's a good start. Thanks. How are you doing? I just woke up and I'm making some peanut butter toast. That's awesome. That's really great. I eat peanut butter toast also. You know what I do? I call peanut butter toast dessert toast. You know why? Because I started to put warm fruit on there, or not always warm fruit. Could be like slices of orange. And I eat it with a knife and fork. And I find it so delicious that it tastes like a dessert. It's like a dessert for me. And I'll eat it like after a big delicious soup. Today I had soup that I made with 3 large sweet potatoes and a whole bag of lentils and a bunch of green peas, and very, very easy to make. Threw an onion in there, a bunch of spices, and then dessert toast after. So I might put some blueberries in the microwave just for a little bit, just to make them warm, and sort of squish them and put them on the toast instead of jam, because jam has sugar, right? You guys know over here on TikTok, right? Oh, of course you can come in. Yes, you guys want to come in and talk to me? For sure. I'll see if I can get the next one, okay? But first, let me just read all your names if I can first. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Hold on a second. If you subscribe right now, I'm going to try my best to read your names out loud, okay? TikTok, thank you. All right, who do we have? Stavina. Thank you, Stavina, for being here. Thank you, Donna, for being here. Thank you for following Ella. Thank you, Black, for following. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you to people whose names I can't read because they're just so convoluted. But I'm trying to read. Somebody's name is Sushi. There's vegan sushi. So thank you for following me, guys. Thank you to everybody who is putting all of this beautiful vegan food on the screen, like the vegan bacon. Good job, guys. Excellent. Yes, vegan bacon is good. Why hurt an animal if you don't have to? Okay, thank you, Jackson, for being here. Thank you guys very much. Guys, guess what? Our live stream is actually over now. Yeah, it's time. It's finished. But you know what? I'll probably go live again this evening. See, right now in Montreal, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Unless you guys really want me to stay. If you want me to stay for a few more minutes, I can. If there's especially somebody who really, really wants to talk to me, or on YouTube, if there's somebody who really, really wants to ask me a question, you put a super chat on, then I'll stay for another minute. Otherwise, I'll see you guys a little bit later. You know? What do you think? You think that's enough? You know, I can't let the class go on too long because I know you guys have other things to do. Yeah, go? Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much for coming over here on YouTube. I'll see you guys in probably, well, what time is it? A freckle past a hair. Let me see my watch here. Hold on. It is 2 o'clock. We'll probably go and do another live stream maybe at 6 o'clock or something like that. Okay? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being